It's been a fun journey updating our rental kitchen. From coming up with a budget-friendly design plan, to demoing the space with my dad, and putting it all back together with rental-friendly solutions. Now it's the moment you've all been waiting for, the big reveal. This is my favorite part of a remodel, where I get to bring in the decor and put the whole room together. As a renter, it's sometimes hard to make a house feel like your own because you don't own it. So the key is to add those sentimental touches. This is a DIY that I did with my mom. I had her write some of our family recipes, and I'm just gonna put them in frames and use them as artwork. It's just that little personal touch that's gonna make this rental feel like home. I'm so happy with how the kitchen turned out. It used to be this dark, dated space, and now it's just so inviting. When you walk in, the first thing you notice are the butcher block counters. There's a lot of white in this space. There's white walls, there's white cabinets, there's white tile. So those wood counters just adds that contrast and warms everything up. I added a sleek single basin undermount sink, and then paired it with a more industrial style faucet to really help the kitchen feel more modern. And since I splurged a little bit on the sink, I saved on the cabinet hardware by only updating the drawer pulls, and then I spray painted the cabinet knobs to match. Don't be afraid to install your own backsplash. This was my first time doing it, and I think it looks great. Instead of stopping the backsplash underneath the cabinets, I took the tile all the way up and around the window to really make that a focal point, and then used light gray grout to complement the floors. Speaking of the floors, talk about a transformation. I'll admit I was a little unsure about the whole peel and stick sticker concept, but I couldn't be happier with how they turned out. They are durable, and I've had no issues with maintenance or cleanup so far, and I love the pattern. It's fun, it's a little bit whimsy, and it takes the kitchen from just looking standard to really making it feel special. Remember when the washer and dryer was in here? Now I have this great serving area. This freestanding island was such a good buy. I like how the stone looks like marble, and it juxtaposed the wood counters really nicely, and then the shelves provide me with so much more storage. It just makes the kitchen more functional. I think my favorite thing about the kitchen is the nook area. Painting that paneling white made all the difference. I really wanted this area to not only be a place where I could eat, but also lounge. So instead of doing the typical 4 chairs, I opted for a settee and then styled it with some pillows and a throw to really make it feel cozy. It is now my favorite spot to just relax with a cup of tea and a good book. I just love it. And then the infamous Dutch door. It just needed a little TLC. I cleaned up the brass hardware, gave it a fresh coat of paint, and it looks good as new. I went back and forth as to whether to paint the door a color or to just leave it white. In the end, I opted for a 2-tone look, and I love that little surprise you get when you open the door and you see that beautiful soft black hue. It just gives the door even more character. It's so nice to finally have a kitchen that is beautiful and functional and that I actually enjoy being in. And I hope you've enjoyed following along on this journey. It's only the beginning. There are a lot more rooms I'm going to be making over, so be sure to subscribe for more videos. And for a complete list of all the products and decor you see here, you can head to the blog. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.